Good morning, lovelies. It's time for another adventure. I just drove an hour from my home in Asheville to Panthertown Valley. If you haven't been out here, it is 12 out of 10. Highly recommend. But it rained the entire way. However, I have been stalking the weather and saw that it should clear up enough for us to do this little mini 24-hour getaway. So my girlfriend Kat and her dog Levi are meeting me at the trailhead, and we are going to backpack in. They do have bear lockers here. If it's absolutely flooded, we will reevaluate our plans. However, the plan right now is to spend one night here and backpack out before the rain starts again tomorrow. So squeezing it in that little time in between, but also prepared for rain because we need more of these 5 to 9 adventures. So let's get going. So Kat and Levi just got here, and although it is still raining, there is a full parking lot at the trailhead. So I went over and talked to her, and I was like, are we the perfect amount of insane or too much insane? And we've decided that we're the perfect amount of insane, and we're gonna go do it. It's just lightly drizzling, nothing crazy. We've totally got this.
Fireflies? Oh.
No, it's synchronized fireflies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sharing that I'm going to see the synchronous fireflies in early June in the Smokies. But we got to see the blue ghosts a couple weeks ago, and that was pretty awesome.
It was. It was beautiful.
Schoolhouse Falls! Almost to the top of the Little Green Mountain. This would be such a cool camp spot right here. That's so cool.
Delight.
Making it rain with our packs. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. That's so cool. The spider web. That's cool. Yep, I'd call that a foggy mountain view.
I'd say so.
Just a wee bit. Can't see very far. I'm going to overlay a picture of the last time I was up here. You'll be able to see that there is actually quite a gorgeous view over here. Levi, did you find a nice bed? Nice little mossy bread. Snack time or lunchtime. I found some wild blueberries. What an amazing reason to come back and snack on these in June. Also, I can't decide if this is ingenious or crazy. I'm eating the raspberry packet with the almond butter packet to have a little PB&J. Are you just being the cutest baby? Look at you waiting for us. This section, all of this rock right here, is epically slippery. And we're going this way. Hey, little snail buddy. Aren't you the cutest? We found the bear locker. There's more than one, but we found it, so we're gonna go look for our campsite now. Found home for the night. It is pouring outside right now, but thankfully we both got in our tents and set up before that happened. So I've got my sleeping quilt, my sleeping pad. I recently bought a sheet for it. We'll see if I like that. My pillow just has a little buff over it. And we're just chilling in here. Are you in your tent? Is that your home away from home? Mm-hmm. What do you think? Oh, a little Levi, just his head. Sounds like we have some very excited chillins up at the waterfall. We just walked to the end of the trail, or what I think is the end of the trail, near the waterfall that we were checking out, and we found a shelter building and there's people in there, but I'm really curious about it. So we walked over to Granny Burrell Falls, I think that's what it's called, and we saw a group of teenage girls sliding down the rocks there, which was really cool. They were swimming, it was nice. It's definitely a little too cold for us to do that, but maybe in the summer. And then we saw, I think, a dad and his son fly fishing, and they said they had caught, I can't remember how many, was it 3 or 8?
I think it's
3 brook trout today, and it was so cool because there was like barely any water skimming across the rocks, but they said they were having a great time catching them. So it's been a very eventful little walk, and we're heading back to check out the falls without all the people. Want to tell the people where we're at? Say we're on top of the waterfall. It's finally dinner time. I've got Good to Go made out of Maine's chicken pho. What do you got?
I've got Mountain House, creamy macaroni and cheese.
Yum.
So good.
I've got lights set up in the tent tonight. And that's a wrap on night 1. It's about to start raining, so see you in the morning. On our last trip, I forgot my mini shaker for my matcha and just made it in the bag, so here I am trying it again. It might be unconventional, but let me show you, it actually does work. I just put room temp water in here and then add in oat milk powder to make a delicious latte. And just keeping it simple with oatmeal for breakfast. As we were sitting and chilling, we noticed a few moving creatures. So we've got this little guy over here that is a bit larger, and then if you look, there's a little tiny guy in the middle of the screen that's kind of waving to you. Saying goodbye to the campsite. It was good to us. See where our tents were, where it's a little drier. It rained all night, but now we're ready to go. Coolidge Falls. Looks pretty cool to me. All those rhododendrons are going to be blooming in June. You can see they're starting in no time. Got some big water areas. Oh my. Oh, and another spider web. This might be one of my favorite parts of this area outside of the waterfalls. There's literally a sandy beach. How happy are you? They're doing a lot of restoration over here post Helene still. There's a lot of nice little saplings that were planted and some areas roped off, but this area is so gorgeous. We found a campsite for next time, and it looks like Levi approves. Levi, what do you think? We saw a bear box right off the trail that we were on, and we were like, that means a campsite's nearby. And we found several in this area, and this one right here will probably be where we come next time. Little rhododendron. We did it! We went on a 24-hour adventure! Yay! That was totally 100% worth it. I'm so glad we came out despite the rain. We were the perfect amount of crazy, and I'm so glad to take off my shoes, put on my Birkenstocks, and head home to dry off. I hope watching this video inspires you to get outside even when it's wet outside. And it did start raining again as soon as we got our packs off in our cars. I'm gonna open up a seltzer because this is one of my favorite things to have post-trip. So get outside if you want to be inspired by more trips like this, see more things that we do in 24 hours and a long weekend, or when we have more time. Be sure to subscribe, comment with any questions, comments, things you would like to see. I'm getting a little worried about bug season because it is only May right now. So when we do more of these in June and July, we might have a lot more bugs. So I'm talking mosquitoes, I'm talking the biters. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Or if you want to see us check out or give us feedback on any of the gear, let me know. Until then, get outside.